little bit wider is easier to play on an acoustic guitar. So having it at least 1 11/16 is very, very helpful to most guys that are finger picking, or even when you're doing the rake, even if you're doing some hillbilly rake, like, you know. Even on the rake,
it doesn't feel like it's too wide though, does it?
No, but it's about a 1/16 wider than most of the necks. Although the wider neck is kind of more in fashion these days, man. These shrewdly, unlike my Gibson Southern Jumbo, which is a little bit narrower. This one's easier. This one's a little bit easier to grab stuff on up there.
What do you play now?
Well, it depends on what they want me to play. But I have a Martin D28 herringbone that's about 40 years old. A Gibson J-200, which is expansive. 1956 Gibson blonde top, soft-shouldered Southern Jumbo. Guild D40, Guild F20, and Alvarez Yeri, handmade Yeri D58 that was a custom shop guitar 22 years ago.
Honestly speaking, how does that compare to those guitars, those classics?
It plays easier than all of them except the Yeri, but it's got a little bit fatter sound than the Yeri. The Yeri also has neck problems. I've had the neck on the Yeri reset a couple times. It's only a 20-year-old guitar, so.
Right.
But it's got a little bit fatter sound. The Gibsons tend to be real mid-rangey.
Yeah.
And this one has a little bit rounder tone overall, I think. You know, and here again, it depends. I mean, sometimes producer will call you and say, bring the Martin because it's Nashville, and you bring the Martin. But a Martin is a very expensive D28 herringbone, but it's hard to play. It's a lot harder to play than this.
Yeah.
And I only use it when somebody asks me to get it out.
Would you use that in the studio?
I would use it for...
I mean, other than my sessions I demand
I
to
use
use
it for like 99% of the TV dates I do, which that's actually makes up more of my work than the record dates. And certainly I would use it on every live date because of, you know, the tuner thing. That way you don't have to have a floor tuner, and you can dial, you can notch out the feedback for live and all that kind of stuff, which, you know, the other ones don't do that. It's a pain in the ass to use them live.
Yeah, because you know all the
But,
suites at the bottom.
but because all this gizmo up here, man, it'd make doing live work with this thing a dream. But you could record just about anything with it. I would use this on, like, say, all of the, you know, the kind of stuff I do. Like I'm doing a bunch of stuff now for a show called Blue Bloods and another one called The Mentalist. And there's some acoustic cues on those things that sort of sound like.
That's Jim's favorite program, by the way.
What?
Mentalist.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
That's my favorite program.
Well, you know, they have some things that are sort of like, you know, like campy little cues that are like. And then, you know, as he's driving his crazy little foreign car, you know. Like, you know, and then they have like bongos and marimbas around it and stuff like that. So.